Hi, this is Amaker. I'm here at Harvard University with Tommy Amaker, head coach of Harvard. Tommy, can I ask you a few questions?
Absolutely.
First of all, what was it like to play basketball at Duke and to play for Coach K?
Wow. Playing at Duke was a wonderful experience. It's a great school. It's in the ACC. It's a great conference. And having a chance to be recruited by Coach K and to play for him was such an honor. He's such a great teacher and a phenomenal coach. And to play his style, what we try to implement every place I've been as a coach, we've tried to do many of the same things. And so learned a lot from him. I'm very grateful for him and to him. And I still watch in admiration how well he's done for all these years at Duke.
What made you want to be a coach?
Well, my mother's a longtime school teacher, and I think, coaching and teaching go hand in hand, so I've been brought up in that environment, and I love basketball and have a chance to play it as long as I could, and then to stay a part of it, to teach it and coach it, and be around it, and represent great schools. I mean, represent, whether it's Duke, Seton Hall, Michigan, and now Harvard, to be a part of the environment of these great places to teach and to coach has been pretty special for me.
You've been successful at Duke, Seton Hall, Michigan, and now Harvard, but what do you consider your greatest accomplishment?
I've been fortunate and very lucky, as I said, to be a part of great schools and great environments with great people, great teams that I've played on, and great players that I've been fortunate to coach. I would have to say, the success we've had here at Harvard has been something that I've treasured probably as much as anything. Being a player has been fun, but being a coach here at Harvard on this campus with all the great success that's happened here in so many areas, but to have us to be able to become the first Harvard basketball team, men's team, to win an Ivy League championship, it's pretty special for us.
What advice do you have for kids playing sports?
I tell kids all the time that I hope that they really enjoy it and play with a passion and have fun when they play. And if it's something that they enjoy doing, I think they'll end up getting better at it. Trying to learn all the fundamentals and the techniques the right way, the proper way of doing things. But I love watching kids who have a passion, for playing, even at our level, even in college. That if you have that passion and that heart and desire to really be good at something and spend the time to get better at it, that's what I would, kind of advise kids to do it as long as you love it.
Who was your favorite player in sports team growing up?
My favorite player growing up was a great basketball and tennis player at the University of Maryland named John Lucas. He's a great pro. He went on to become a coach, and I've had a chance to meet him through the years. Probably when I was your age, and I've had a chance to meet him, and he was my idol. And my team at that time was the University of Maryland because that's my home area, the Washington area, and also that's where he played. So that was, and then my favorite other team, being in that area, was the Washington Redskins. Being a local guy in the D.C. area, you have to like the Redskins. That's a big thing down there to be a Redskin fan.
What do you like to do when you're not coaching?
When I'm not coaching, when we're not involved with our team, my wife and I, we love to travel. We love to spend time learning about new places and exploring that. I'm a classic car fan too, so I love to go to classic car shows, and I kind of consider myself a casual classic car collector. So I end up driving some of my old classic cars that I have, but that's what I end up spending time on, and then traveling to enjoy it, not traveling to work.
What was it like to coach Jeremy Lin?
You see that frame there with his jersey, the Houston Rockets jersey that Jeremy sent to us that we have framed here. He was great to coach because he embodied the things I mentioned earlier about how much he loved basketball. I mean, he was a passionate player. If he had time off from his schedule, his classes, he would come in here and work on his game and shoot free throws and work on his shot. It was a joy to coach because he listened, he worked hard. He wanted to be a great teammate. He cared about his teammates and his coaches. He's a phenomenal kid, and I'm so happy to see how well he's doing.
If you were not a coach, what would you like to be?
If I weren't a coach, I wish I were very, very wealthy, and I could just be a philanthropist. I just go around and maybe see what the world needs and see if I could help by supporting different causes. I would probably, be very honest, I would probably be a part of a sports organization or enterprise in some way if that could be an executive or be involved in an NBA team to help, personnel or at the executive level, that would be something that would be very interesting to me.
How does your team look for this coming season?
We are 500 right now. We're 2-2, and we're working hard to get better. We had some hurdles to overcome at the beginning of our year with personnel, but I think our guys have settled in. We have a very hard schedule that we're playing, but I like our team. I like how we're working. I like how we're giving of each of ourselves to become better for the team. We're adjusting to the new roles, and if we can stay healthy, I think we have a chance to be a pretty solid basketball team this year.
What do I have to do to be your starting point guard here at Harvard?
To be my starting point guard. You know what? Continue to do great in school. I know you're doing well there. That's a given here at Harvard to get into this great school. We need to be a terrific student. And then for you to continue on the lines of learning from watching, from playing, and enjoying the game as you go along the journey. And I think if you keep winning and doing the things you're doing now, which is being a really good kid, and I think just to keep enjoying the journey of playing basketball, that will be one of the things that would help you become maybe the next Siani Chambers, who is our starting point guard right now.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. I really enjoyed it. Thank you.